Mic on.
Hello, welcome to another edition of Trails in the Sky. FC. We're going to do the Malga Mine today. Finally. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright, there we go. Okay, we have to go over to Father Divine. These guys are just going to say the same thing over and over again. Well, if it isn't Estelle, you seem to be in a cheerful mood as usual. Here you are. These are for you, Father Divine. Hand over Bear Claw. Hand over a savored pinion. This is the Bear Claw and savored pinion you were looking for. Please use them as medicinal ingredients. You requested these at the guild, right? That's right. I did put in a request. I'm just surprised that you went to all the trouble to do this for me. Weren't you hurt trying to gather these? Nope, we were totally fine. I mean, we were fine. Well, maybe minus the totally part. I'm worried about your attitude, Estelle. Why? There's nothing to be worried about. I know I've told you this before. It's certainly a joyous occasion when everything goes well. However, it is at these times when we should gird up our loins for the trials that lie ahead. Okay, I'll be more careful from now on. Since I seem to have a bit of spare time, how about I take this opportunity to give you a special sermon? No, anything but that! I'm sorry, Sir Father. We've really got to get going. We still got work left to do, right, Joshua? Why do you all have to bring me into this? Please excuse us, Father, but we have to get back to the guild. That's too bad. However, since it has to do with your job, I must respect your position. Thank you all for your hard work, Estelle and Joshua. I pray that the goddess will always be with you. Thank you for all your hard work, Estelle and Joshua. I pray that the goddess will always be with you. I may be teaching Sunday school for Madeline. I hope the children will listen to what I have to say. Let's get the guild stuff. Alright, yeah, I know that. Okay, good work. It seems that you have completed your objective without any trouble. If you finish any other jobs, please come back and report again. Alright, we're gonna do the mushroom hunt. We got all our ornament equipment. Darn bracers! How long do they intend to keep me waiting? If they don't hurry out and get here, I'm going to miss my flight. I should have expected as much from a roll back older berg like this. Huh? Well, I be. That's a bracer emblem, if I'm not mistaken. I've been waiting for you to show up. I have an urgent job, so do you have some time to hear my request? Sure, we've got some time. Great, this really helped me out a lot. Alright, let me give you a rundown and explain the details of the job. Let me formally introduce myself. I am Orvid, a representative of Orvid Company Ltd. I'm Estelle, and this is Joshua. It's nice to meet you. Estelle and Joshua, is it? The two of you are quite young if I do say so myself. We're actually pretty new to this whole bracer thing. Greenhorns? Oh well, I guess you'll have to... Pardon? Oh, never mind. I was just talking to myself. Alright, let's get down to business. Please excuse my lack of decorum, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. Sure. At the moment, I'm looking for a rare mushroom called the firefly fungus. It is said that it only grows in soil rich with septum. There are records of it being picked here in Lent, but no shops seem to carry it. However, it is a vital necessity that I get my hands on one, so I put in a request at the guild house. Soil rich with septum. I can only think of the Malga Trail as a possible location. Do you know of any other characteristics of these mushrooms? It seems that it normally grows in areas with patches of grass. However, since it is buried in dirt, if you don't look closely, you won't find it. Genius, this one sounds like it's going to be a pain. But once you dig one up, you'll know if it's a firefly fungus or not. For one thing, it glows with a bright green color. So that's why it's called a firefly fungus. Well, that makes sense. Alright, have I explained things clearly enough? So basically, all we need to do is find a glowing mushroom in a patch of grass along the Malga Trail, right? Looks that way to me. Well, if they're really growing in the ground, you probably won't be able to find one so easily. If you run into any trouble, come back and speak with me again. I ask that you find one as soon as possible. Is there a problem? Instead, the firefly fungus only grows in soil rich with septic. It seems that it normally grows in areas with patches of grass. However, since it's buried in the dirt, if you don't look closely, you won't find it. The only other characteristic I can tell you is that, like its namesake, it glows with a light green color. I guess that's about it. So basically, all we need to do is find a glowing mushroom in a patch of grass along the Malga trail, right? I ask that you find one as soon as possible. The biggest freight export is, of course, sepia. Since the ornament industry developed, it looks like the mine has been seeing a boom in demand. These guys say the same thing over and over again, so... Alright, so let's go over here. Oh, what a troublesome little kitten. Could she be taking a nap somewhere? Really has a rough time to beat this graphic card, man.
Alright, we're good to go.
I just don't know what it is. It's an old game, so... It really is. Either I'm gonna have to, like,
Alright, we're good to go.
And then I've had some problems with my GPU, like, on the old Heroes Quest game. Heroes Quest,
Piece of cake.
City of Heroes game lately. It's been giving me problems lagging there as well. So I have to kind of wonder if it's like a... If it's like a graphics card issue. If that's the case, then I have to reinstall it.
Piece of cake.
So I might end up doing it. Right now I'm playing this just to play it.
Let's move out.
Also, should we probably upload these videos soon to my YouTube channel?
We're good to go.
So I can clear some space on my hard drive. Videos, these recordings take up a lot of gigabytes. So I can't really keep them on my hard drive for too long.
that? Let's move out. All right. We're good to go. All right. We're good to go.
Piece of cake. Piece of cake.
All right. We're good to go.
All right, cool.
That's that. Let's move out. All right. We're good to go. That's that. Let's move out.
Aha! What's with the sudden outburst? I found it! Now to claim more prize! Firefly, is it that? You think so too? This place the place that's growing seems about right, and it's got that soft green glow. This has to be that firefly fungus that what's his face was talking about. You mean the Orvid, right? Yeah, that's what I meant. It doesn't look all that tasty, but it sure is pretty for a mushroom. Almost like the glow of septium, if you ask me. Septium? What's up, Joshua? I may be worrying too much, but I think you better put that mushroom in your bag quickly, Estelle. What the? Just like I figured. This mushroom attracts? Estelle, look out! Oh my god, seriously?
Here I come.
That's just ridiculous.
All right, we're good to go.
That was a surprise, I tell ya. Did you put that thing away? Yep, it's all taken care of. The light emitted by raw septium has the power to attract monsters. This mushroom must also seem to have the same effect. That sneaky merchant! He never mentioned a single thing about this. Anyway, let's head back to town. Right. Just wait till I get my hands on you, conniving merchant. Reset it.
That's that. Let's move out.
I was just a bit annoyed at they both missed their opening rounds. Their opening rounds of their opening turns. They both decide to miss. I was like, what the? This is wrong.
That's that. Let's move out.
We're good to go.
We're good to go. That's that. Let's move out. We're good to go.
All right, rule. Piece of cake. Piece of cake.
Still shaky, man. It is still shaky. I don't think
All right. We're good to go. That's that. Let's move out.
it's like, you know, just moving. Just like the camera just shakes so much. I'm gonna lag. shouldn't do that. Like, my experience last time playing this was I had nothing like this. Like, ever. And that was on my old machine. And, and it's like all over the place. This really bothers me.
Let's move out.
I mean, I don't know what it is. It just bugs the shit out of me. Like, I just don't like it.
We're good to go.
The fact that I get it on my other game now too is kind of disconcerting, man.
Piece of cake.
Like, I should not have any of this.
Let's move out.
I know it's an old game and everything, but
Cool.
what's that? You say you found a mushroom? Yep, we found it, alright. Oh, wonderful. But it might be different than the one we heard about from you. You see, this mushroom attracts monsters. Well, it's like this. So even though you knew the risk, you hired us for the job, Orvid? What? How was I supposed to know something like that? And besides, the Bracer's job is to deal with danger, right? Well, a little heads up would have been nice, so we could have at least been prepared. Never mind us, the big question here is your motive. What do you intend to use this mushroom for? Yeah, this thing could be used could be a weapon. Fess up, you had some big nefarious plan in mind, right? A nefarious mushroom plan. What? Isn't it obvious what I'm going to use it for? For cooking, of course. Well, what? Cooking? Are you trying to tell me that people actually eat this thing? This is why it's such a pain to deal with country bumpkins. In the hands of a skilled chef, the more distinct the ingredient, the more profound the taste. And from that perspective, the firefly fungus is the king of them all. This is, no doubt, the ultimate ingredient. So pretty much what you're saying is that it's for people with bizarre eating habits. That's a talk one unacquainted with a true delicacy. But then again, commoners such as yourselves would never have an opportunity to try such dishes. And praise be to heaven for that. I never want to gnaw on a ratty green mushroom like that. Agreed, it looks pretty nasty. Anyway, I have other business preparations to make. Now, if you don't mind, I'd ask that you hand over the mushroom and leave. Yeah, please take it. On behalf of this mushroom, I shall turn a blind eye to your ignorance. And as promised, I will pay you to be grateful to your client. So be grateful to your client. Nobody's going to buy that mushroom, I hope you know. Come on, Josh, well, let's go. Please excuse us. We will be going now. Yes, please do. Yes, is there something else? I'm busy preparing for some business negotiations. Would you mind leave me alone? Alright, so let's go to the guild and report this thing as... Good work, it seems you completed your objective without any trouble. If you finish any other job, please come back and report again. Alright, so... Okay, so just to double check to make sure that everything is in order. Okay, hold on. Okay. So mushroom hunt. Okay, so the mushroom hunt thing was 3 BP. Orbment replacement was 3 plus 1, which we did. Medical necessity. BP3. Soldier training was 3 plus 2. Okay. So now we have to do Mayor Klaus's request, which is going into the Malga Mine. So let's talk to the mayor first. Still a lot of slowdown, man. I can see it. It's really distracting, too. And I don't know how to deal with it. Do you think the mayor is even in today? Being as busy as he is, I'm sure there's a pretty good chance that he's out. Well, bless my soul, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Hi, Mayor Klaus. I hope we're not disturbing you, sir, but we've come on behalf of the Bracer Guild about a job you requested. Yes, I heard from the guild that you two would be coming. That the two of you would be coming. So you're taking over your father's work while he's away, are you? Well, we're trying to, at least. I'm very sorry about my dad reneging on his promise like this. There's no need to apologize. Knowing your father, it's typical for him to be swamped with work like this. Anyway, with Lita and my wife out and about, I'd like to move this conversation somewhere else. Why don't we head upstairs to my study and go over the details? In truth, I don't think you'll find this request particularly difficult. And it's for that reason I think that asking the guild to do this job may have been a bit presumptuous. Unfortunately, I'm unable to get away from my work, and I had to break down and ask the guild for help. We were informed that this job involves the transport of something of a certain something, but what is it exactly that you would like us to carry and where? I would like you to pick up you to pick up a septium crystal from the Malga Mine and deliver it here. When you say septium, do you mean like sepith that we often come across? Accurately speaking, sepith is fragmented septium, which is too small to be used as precious stones. Therefore, this sepith is refined and processed into quartz, which can be installed into orbits. So what's the difference? So that's the difference, huh? I think I've got a better grasp on things now. We've actually been able to obtain a certain kind of septium called Ismillis from the Malga Mine since the olden days. However, since a large piece of this crystal was recently discovered, I've asked the mine chief to hold on to it until someone could pick it up. So you'd like us to pick up this crystal from the mine chief and bring it here, is that correct? Precisely. What do you think? Is this something you think you can handle? The transport of a precious gem, huh? It'll be a nice change from fighting monsters. Should keep us on our toes, too. Alright, we'll do it. I appreciate your willingness to help. Please take this with you. If you show that to one of the workers, they should let you into the mine. Good luck. The mine is to the north of Lent, at the end of the Malga Trail. Shouldn't be too far for a walk. Alright, show them this referral. They should let you into the mine. I'm counting on you. I heard from Lita that the vegetables from the Purdzell farm haven't arrived. I wonder what's going on. The vegetables from there have such a delicious fresh flavor. It seems the Purdzell farm vegetables are finally going to be chipped. At any measure, the weather certainly hasn't been bad this year. I wonder if something happened. Well, we already did talk to him.
Piece of cake.
Let's move out.
We're good to go.
All right, we're good to go.
Piece of cake.
All right, we're good to go. All right, we're good to go. We're good to go. We're good to go. That's that. Let's move out. We're good to go. We're good to go. That's that. Let's move out.
Piece of cake.
That's that. Let's move out. We're good to go. We're good to go.
This is the entrance to the Malga Mine. If you're not here on business, then I'll have to ask you to leave. Believe it or not, we are here on business. Once Mayor Claus has asked that we come here and pick up a certain subject person. So shows land in the mayor's referral. Well, alright then. If you've got a referral from the mayor, then that's a different story. I don't mean to make your job any more difficult, but would you mind going inside and speaking with the boss directly? I'm supposed to see him watch out here. Sure, that's fine, but why the boss? We're actually here to see the mine chief. The mine chief we're talking about is actually our boss, Mr. Gatton. He manages the mine and all its workers. He's the kind of guy who enjoys discovering a supplement load more than eating 3 meals a day. I'm fairly sure he's working down the lower tunnels today. Thanks for the tip. We'll go and see if we can locate him. It's dark inside, so be careful. If you're looking for the boss, he should be down in the lower tunnels. Check it out, it's a minecart. You think it's powered by orbits too? Looks that way to me. How about we get in and see where it takes us? Great Ados, what are you kids doing down here? Are you friends with someone who works here in the mine? Not exactly. You come to see the mine chief at the request of the mayor. Oh, so you're here about the crystal, are you? Well, if you're looking for the boss, he should be in the tunnels below. If you use the elevator at the end of the tracks on the opposite side of the mine, you can get down there. The end of the tracks on the opposite side of the mine? Were you riding in the mine cart you noticed? When you were riding in the mine cart, you noticed the place along the way where the track diverges, right? If you follow that other line, you'll reach the elevator. In order to get there, you'll have to go back to where you came from and flip the lever and activate the track switch. This is the elevator we're supposed to use to reach the lower tunnels, right? Why doesn't it work? Let me have a look. The horrible energy is running through it. It appears to be mechanically locked. Maybe we should go back and ask that miner about it. What's that you say? The elevator won't work? Ah, I see. Let's see what the problem is. You need the key to activate it. But since you don't have one of your own, I'll help you out by lending you mine. Much appreciated. Once our business here is finished, we'll make sure to return it. If you insert that key, you should be able to use the elevator. You can return it when you're done with your business here. Still so much lag. So try using that key we just borrowed. We should be able to get the elevator working in time. Use the elevator key. Looks like we can use the elevator now. How about we head down into the lower tunnels? Eek! You scared me there for a second. So you're looking for the mine chief, are you? I'm sure he's around somewhere across the bridge. This way. Went down this way. This is where the bridge is. Oh man, I ate a ton of food, but now I'm hungry again. Maybe I'll just try sneaking it off the town for lunch again. Looks like Trent was cutting work again. I can't believe he's still pulling the same stunts after that last earful he got from the boss. You said you were looking for the mine, Chief. He was here a moment ago. The reason why we've been able to work like we have is due to the grace of the goddess herself. We best remember to give thanks. Heaven and earth, what are you two kids like? What are two kids like you doing down here in the mine? You're in the mine, Chief, right? Boy, am I glad to see you. We've been searching all over this dang place for you. We're with the Bracer Guild, and we've come today on behalf of Mayor Claus. Handed over the mayor's referral. I see. So you kids are bracers, are you? That's quite a feat for being so young. It's not that big of a deal. By the way, you're supposed to have some sort of crystal for us, right? Alright, give me a second. This little baby is something you don't see every day, which is why I've been keeping it as close to myself as possible. Mine Chief pulls a large green crystal from his breast pocket. Wow! I've never seen a crystal this big before. That is impressive. There seems to be lights swirling around inside, too. It's one of several types of sepium. Specifically, it's an Esmelis crystal, which is endowed with the power of wind. For a gem of this size, you're looking at a hefty price tag. I'm talking about a small fortune here. Make absolutely sure this gets to the mayor. Roger that. Sepium crystal. It's so beautiful. It feels like I'm carrying a little fairy in my hand. This is super fun. Check this out, Joshua. That's nice and all, but how about you stop horsing around? If you drop it, we could be in some real trouble. Fine, big killjoy. Stella puts the crystal away in her pocket. Well, I guess that's it. We'll get out of your hair now, Mr. Gaton. But don't worry, we'll make sure this gets to the mayor. I'm counting all you kids. Huh? What's the matter? That's odd. The airflow down here suddenly shifted. The airflow? The scent. It's... Whoa! Ah! Is it over? Was that an earthquake just now? No. It seemed that there's been a cave-in somewhere within the mine. I wonder if one of the miners hit a patch of loose ground. I better check on the extent of the damage. Look at it, Stowe. What?
Piece of cake.
Why are there... Do you usually have problems with monsters like this? No, this is the first time we've ever had anything like this happen out here. Monsters have a predisposition which attracts them to the glow's subject. So we've had a lot of them wander into the mine in the past, but judging from the situation, it may be that the recent cave-in opened a hole connected to a den of monsters. Did you say a den of monsters? It's not conceivable. Inconceivable. But this is no time to be standing around thinking about it. I've got to get the other workers out of here. If that's the case, then how about letting us help you out? You're kidding, right? Monster extermination is right up our alley, and besides, every minute counts. You're right. Some extra help would be appreciated. Much appreciated. So how many miners are we looking at in all? There should only be 4 others working here at the lower tunnels. Got it. Now let's go find them. Sorry about all this. Alright, take these and use them if you need to.
Piece of cake.
Don't come any closer! I'm not trying to brag, but I'm all muscle, so I wouldn't make it a tasty meal. Me too, I'm not delicious either. All this flab would be terrible for a monster's health.
All right, we're good to go.
You're safe now, guys. So thank you for coming when you did. Oh man, for a minute there, I thought I'd never be able to sit down for another meal again. This is no time to feel relieved. We need to evacuate this place. Any more lollygagging, you're going to be sitting in the belly of one of these monsters. Yes, boss. Wait for me! Alright, so that's 1 and 2. What the hell? Oh my god, are you serious? I'm stuck? I see something. I can't move. I cannot move from this exact spot. It does not allow me to. Oh man, I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to fucking go back through the whole friggin' area again. Because I got stuck in this area. In this one spot. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't move. I literally cannot move from this spot. I don't know how to... I'm gonna try to exit out of the game. And try to, reestablish. Maybe I can do it that way. Who knows? Try again. Nope, I'm stuck here. Unbelievable. I cannot move from this spot. That's a bug that needs to be fixed, man. We have to do the entire friggin' Malga Mine over again. And it's 5 o'clock. I don't have time to do it right now. Oh my god. Seriously. I'm gonna try to do it anyway. It's ridiculous.
Alright, we're good to go. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, we're good to go.
Unbelievable. We'll try to do. We'll try to get back to where we were left off.
We're good to go. Piece of cake. All right, rule.
That's that. Let's move out.
This unbearable lag. Alright. I'm going to actually, you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm actually going to go and fix this shit. I think it's time that this stuff really gets fixed off. I'm very sorry. I'm probably going to have to redo this entire series again. Just because of all this bullshit I've run into. I mean, it's really just bad, bad, bad. All the way. I don't feel like playing it like this. And that right there just... That just really... That just irks me. Irks me to no end. Irks me to no end. 88 FPS generated. I don't have any problems with any other games. I just don't know what is going on. But well, as you can see, I tried this yet again. It did not work. I'm going to try to restart this entire game, and try to, maybe not the entire game, but I'm gonna actually just try to fix these problems before I start recording these streams again. So until I do that and everything, I think I'm gonna until this stuff actually gets fixed, I think I'm gonna just put this on hold. Yeah. So, thank you for joining me, and I'm sorry for all this lame nonsense. I try to get these scenes fixed, or whatever I can do for it, but unfortunately, that's just how things are right now. So, until then, see you later.